I wasn't ready.
Too bad.
Man.
It's been so long, Craig. How are you?
Welcome back
This was a bad idea. I think
to the Man Ride Shrimp Podcast.
I'm gonna have diarrhea. Yeah.
It's chaos in here since last week. Shit's really going down.
My pant leg.
So, how much drawing are you gonna have to do to the room? Like, did you just like take Ryan out as a layer?
Yeah.
Oh,
What you think? I deleted him?
I thought you kind of just like erased over him and then.
Am I lagging?
chair.
Are you guys
Ryan,
lagging?
you must be lagging because he's fine.
What?
It's all fucking good until Craig gets here.
I was gonna say you could draw the room all in fucking disarray since you know we didn't go to the room last week.
I'll put a cobweb.
Oddly enough, though, last week's podcast actually did fairly well compared to the other ones.
Probably because it was visuals.
We had a total of 22 views.
Oof.
Yeah, since Saturday. So that's moving on up. For reference, the one before that was 6.
Moving on up.
The one before that was 19.
I like the one before that one.
Which one?
The one that had 8 views.
Hey.
All of those were Mackenzie.
It's just him refreshing and like, God, I'm so good.
So tonight, we're back,
The first one has 28 views.
killing it.
People like the Animal Crossing better.
No,
Fuck that! I would not go back to that.
Fucking. That was retarded.
It was so fucking like hard to edit.
You
It
guys
would
should
be a
really
lot
get
easier to
wireless
do
mics.
now. Huh?
So you guys should really get wireless mics.
We have one in the house, but it's on Carlo's computer.
I was using it when I was at your house until I went and got my shit.
Yeah.
I'm in the bathtub right now.
No, you're not.
No, I'm just kidding. But I am laying in my bed.
I was about to be like, holy hell.
Was lounging in my bathtub. Yeah, doing a podcast.
Can you put a portrait on the wall, Dylan, of Ryan in a fucking bathtub with a headset
Make
on?
a fucking sexy calendar of me.
And
I was thinking about putting a poster on the wall of a man riding a shrimp.
every month
Okay,
it
yeah,
just
do
flips
that.
to a weird. It just flips to a different picture or some shit.
Yes.
That
You
would be
gotta have
cool.
a sexy photo of me riding a motorcycle.
But the motorcycle is modeled after a shrimp. Get creative, Dylan.
I'm not doing
Oh.
that.
Damn it.
I'm going to do the bare minimum.
Damn
Are
right.
you Dylan? Are you Dylan?
Hello, it is me, Dylan. I love pizza bread.
Well, it was fun doing a podcast with you guys. Kenzie will be here to fill me in next week.
I don't eat hot wings. I eat mild.
Hate it. Please don't speak to me ever again.
Hello, Ryan. Do you want my lemon in my tea?
Fuck off. None of this was a concern when it was happening. It's a concern now.
Yeah, I like that lemon.
Where the
Lemon.
fuck did y'all go eat?
The plaza.
Wow.
The boopsa.
The boopsa. The boopkin bootsa. Alright, let's get started, baby.
So since you're laying in the bathtub, it's gonna be kind of hard for you to roll a die.
Wait, no, I
there.
can get up.
Nope.
Your role has been. Your rule has ended.
All right, I'm laying back down.
This way you can think about
Six.
your answers better.
6. Okay, so 6. If you could buff a trait that you have, like a stat in an RPG, what would you buff?
Stamina.
In what aspect?
A lot of stairs in my house.
Oh man.
Oh.
What's funny about that?
You would buff stamina or endurance?
Well, we'll call them the same thing.
Okay. It's it's an interesting one.
Shut up.
I like that. I would do intelligence.
I think I would. It would have to be something with like motivation. It's like I'm totally unmotivated, like 90% of my life.
I thought this was like an RPG.
Yeah, motivation.
What RPG have you played that you have a motivation stat?
Okay, Google.
Oh, okay, Google. Call 911.
Google, no.
This man's a liar. Wait, I wonder what happens when you do that. Okay, Google. Call 911. I couldn't hear what she said, but the one in the living room answered.
I'm calling the police. I will be there shortly.
Okay, Google. Don't call the police.
Dialing.
Okay. She
911.
She said, "Don't worry. Emergency calls aren't available on Google Home."
Okay, sweet.
Oh.
I feel like it should be, because if a burglar comes in, I'm gonna fucking yell across the house to fucking call 911. So that
It should be, because if you fall and you can't get up.
What do you think? I'm some fucking 90-year-old hipless lady?
I think I'm just saying you don't have a life alert.
Yeah, but if
Everybody
Google could do that, then Life Alert would be out of business. And I mean,
yeah, they probably got a partnership.
Yeah. Think so.
Our next topic: do you have a life alert, and when are you getting one?
I got the Mark III.
God,
the Mark Zuckerberg
is that the
3.
one with the toothbrush on it?
Yeah.
And the reading glasses pop out?
Fuck.
Probably charisma.
You don't think you're very charismatic?
Mm-mm.
All right, roll that die.
Oh, okay. That could have been an interesting topic.
Okay, keep going. It was a joke.
No,
All
I
right,
don't-
keep going.
the moment's passed.
Oh,
2.
What were you saying?
2. 2 is you have any superpower. What do you choose?
Like,
Okay. So, how about instead of any superpower, how about like a lame ass superpower?
That's lame.
Come on, what would your lame superpower be? Mine would definitely be the ability to just like sit anywhere, like in the air, just plop a seat down.
Wait, is this a power that we have that we could consider a superpower?
No, you can have any superpower. Which one do you choose?
Wait,
Lame
is
one.
It a lame? Is it a lame superpower?
I guess we'll do a lame superpower.
Oh, come on, dude, that'd be so much cooler, even if it is lamer.
Okay, it's lame. Let's do it.
The ability to turn the taste of any food into nothing but salt.
Ugh. That sounds horrible.
I would sabotage everyone.
The ability to transform any French fry into a pickle.
Ugh.
I just want Wonder Twin powers.
Wonder Twins, activate!
All right, you can have them, but you're not gonna have a twin.
Yeah, I'm solo, so I can't use them.
But you wear both rings.
I fist bump myself.
Yeah.
So do you morph into two people then?
Yes.
He's two midgets stacked on the top of each other
I knew it.
to make an
Trench
actual
coat.
size human.
No.
I don't know. I don't know of a lame superpower.
Well,
What would your real
Think
superpower
about-
be?
think about something really cool, and then think the opposite of that.
That's
Okay.
it.
I would have the superpower to wink with both eyes.
Oh my gosh.
Perfect.
Wait. I think I can do that.
No,
Wait, no,
no, that's my superpower.
I want to change mine.
What are you, a mud golem?
I changed mine
He's filling up
To
the trash
be-
can.
the ability to
Hmm.
walk at a slightly above average speed.
At a brisk pace.
But that's my normal walking speed. Like if you saw me, if I walked past you on the sidewalk, you'd be like, "Damn, that dude's walking fast."
All right. I can dig
would be
that.
Mine, yeah. So what's yours, Dylan?
A not so good superpower.
Yeah.
Nosebleed on command. Even though I already have it.
Okay. I like that.
You have the ability to make yourself bleed from the nose. The fuck am I sitting on?
It's from anime titties.
Yeah. You have the
What if
Roshi
instead
power.
of your nose, it was your dick?
I can pee blood.
On command.
And there's just fucking ads on the side of websites, and it's like, doctors hate this man after what he found. But in all reality, it's just them being really concerned that I'm pissing blood.
They're mad
Like,
because they don't know what's wrong with you.
They're like, "Arrgh." Yeah. After I pee for too long, I get really lightheaded. Oh no.
I need a water.
Okay,
All right.
we're rolling through these. Next.
20-minute podcast. Let's do it. 4.
Are you rolling an actual die or are you just Googling?
That sounded like a keyboard.
That wasn't me. Oh, here. Sorry.
He just
Now it's across the room.
chucks it across.
Okay, well, what number did it land on?
That's great that it's across.
I can't see it.
1.
I can't read.
I think it's on a corner.
Well, roll it again.
Okay, be right back.
Yeah, maybe Weldon should be replaced with Kenji. I don't know.
He's trying to fake us out by not even fucking rolling a real die.
Real shithead.
I mean,
It wasn't flat on the ground, but it was on 4.
Okay, 4. I can handle that. If you could choose something to be famous for, what do you choose?
This podcast.
You want to be famous
Hey,
for
wow,
this shit show?
Oh my god, is that Weldon from the Men Ride Shrimp podcast?
Wow.
I just realized that our server name is backwards.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. We just.
Maybe that's why I say it like that, because I'm subconsciously reading the fucking Discord.
Wind shrimp right mid. Fuck, what? Fuck.
Wait,
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, what's our podcast name?
One man ride trip.
Trip.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Here, I'll fix it.
One man,
No.
one man wrangle shrimp.
One. Whoa!
One man ride men. I don't know if I don't know about this.
Weldon wants to be famous for it, so I had to
No,
make
no,
it
no, no,
accurate.
no.
He said, no, 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 no.
If I'm famous for something of my choosing, it would definitely be something that like I created, like whether it was a piece of music or like a video or something like that. Like, I guess probably above all that, I'd really like to be famous for like music. I'd really love to fucking like, I really want to start recording like me and shit like that. I think that would be fucking amazing.
It'd be really cool if I got famous for a video game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be cool. You could be like Phil Fish.
Weldon made Tetris 2. He did it. Did you hear?
Hattress.
Are you guys making fun of my mattress?
It's a double entendre. He's done it.
I guess mine would be music. That'd be cool. I don't know. I wouldn't want to be like stereotypically famous by the sense of the word, I guess. I don't know. Just people see my name and know that, oh, that's the guy that made this music.
Yeah.
That's
So, like-
that's the guy who listened to the Lord album 17,000 times in a row.
I love that album.
And they're
So-
like,
To rephrase, if you could be known for something.
Okay, yeah, that's better.
"Is this boring to you or something?"
I should probably get out of my bed.
I could lay in there. I'm gonna fall asleep and Weldon's gonna fucking draw dicks on your face this time.
Haha! Give me the pin.
Hurry, pass the pin.
Huh?
Dylan,
What?
you want to be famous for being a rapper?
Yeah.
We're talking about like a Snickers or.
I want to be known as the human waste.
My grandpa used to call me a garbage disposal.
Yeah, he did.
God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. My grandpa's dead.
I don't know why.
That's hilarious.
I tried not to laugh right there so hard, but then I heard Ryan laughing and I couldn't
Good
help
one.
it.
Oh.
Alright. What'd you say, Weldon?
Video game.
I heard porno.
Hell yes.
That's
Ryan, what-
generic porn
Were you
music.
in here when I was telling Weldon I want to see him beat the shit out of somebody?
5 minutes ago.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, that.
You lose track of time in the bed.
Okay.
Once you go bad, you don't come back.
Wouldn't you want to see Weldon beat somebody up?
It would be a sight to see,
Yes, dude.
just simply because Weldon's like such a fucking teddy bear.
I know, but you know he could beat the fuck out of someone.
He'd probably just fucking like hammer him into the ground, fucking
be
Donkey
like-
Kong
It
style.
would be like
With his
Loki-
hammer fists.
It would be like Loki and Hulk, where he's like slamming them back and forth.
It would be like King Dedede and any other Smash character.
Weldon would eat them.
Weldon would jump up in the air and fly back down with his ass.
And pummel them into the ground.
Instant KO.
Imagine like somebody robbing Weldon's house. Weldon's like hiding behind the door. He like opens the door, walks in. Weldon just like flies into the air. Like, not today, motherfucker!
Yes.
Yes.
To answer your question, yeah, I'd like to see Weldon beat somebody's ass.
Yeah. All right, Weldon and Dylan are fighting next podcast.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yes.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Sounds like they want to see you get your ass beat, Dylan.
I mean, I'm basically dead.
You've accepted death already.
Got a couple things I need to do before the next podcast, but yeah, pretty much done.
Well, that
Just
kind
go
of
to work. You're like,
I'm just like, hey, what's up?
I'm gonna die next week. So.
that's a pretty good segue into another topic if we want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
No!
if you knew that you would die in 7 days, what would you?
Wow, look at that segue.
How would you live your last week?
If you knew Weldon was gonna beat your ass in 7 days, how'd you live your last week?
Well, there's that one song. Live like you were dying.
I thought you were totally gonna go with Old Black Betty, Bam Lamb.
No,
Damn it.
you know, I'd go skydiving. I'd go Rocky Mountain climbing. Yeah, that's what I would do. I'd ride a bull for 3.2 on a bull, and his name would
you.
yes.
Is that what he says in that song? I've never known what the fucking lyric is there.
Snowman, new man, new.
Yeah, basically.
Also, I would love Deeper.
And listen to nothing but Seether. glad you like that, I guess.
The actual lyrics to that song says, I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named Fu Manchu.
After the mustache combo. And I love Seether.
And I would speak sweeter.
Eat nothing but sweetener.
Fucking
Anyway, back to the topic.
yeah,
Yes, that's what I would do.
you would do Tim McGraw.
Meat Saved by the Bell Skeeter.
Oh my god.
I prefer Skeeter from Doug.
And
Yeah.
fuck that Doug knockoff bastard.
Okay.
Go on.
I'd fucking do a shit ton of drugs.
Would you really?
Yeah. Fuck it. If I'm gonna die, I might as well experience it all.
I don't know, man.
I'd probably just go swimming. I ain't been swimming in a while.
Fucking Lieutenant Dan, that shit.
God.
Yeah, I'd break my legs first.
Wait,
I'd- No, I
chop
would.
your legs off.
I'd put a fucking above ground pool in my backyard and ride a wheelchair down my roof into it.
Oh my. And you would miss the pole and
I would-
die.
I would get my dad to film it and send it to Steve-O.
And you would be on ridiculousness.
Yeah, and then fucking homeboy would say, "This shit was whack."
And that one bitch would laugh at it.
Is this how you developed an issue where you piss blood?
No, I'm dead.
Yeah, he's dead after that.
There's no more peeing blood after that.
You know Wile E. Coyote, where there's the fucking imprint in the ground? That's Dylan. Like 25 feet away from the pool.
Nowhere
He's
close.
terrible at judging distance. No, you would tie rockets onto the back of your wheelchair and get on the other end of the house and launch yourself over the pitch.
Vroom.
What, do you guys think that's not a good idea?
Sounds like a pretty good idea to me.
Yeah.
I definitely want to go skydiving.
Ron already said that.
Yeah.
So?
I just want to listen to Seether.
I already said that.
Oh, damn.
Weldon, me and you would. It would be just like that fucking movie with those two old guys called The Bucket List, and they're like, "Man, we're both gonna die. Let's fucking go skydiving together."
Isn't it fucking Morgan Freeman and Robert De
Yes.
Niro?
I think it is. Yeah. That would be me and Weldon.
See, I thought that you and Weldon could go skydiving together, and then you could go 2.7 seconds on Weldon, but you'll call him Fu
Through the
Manchu.
air. I'm riding Weldon's back as we're skydiving.
Oh, man.
But Weldon doesn't know it. He like I tackle him in the air while we're skydiving and wrestle him. And then he kills me with his fist.
It's the 7th day.
He
Yes!
beats the shit out of you.
He beats the shit out of me in the air.
So, when we going?
I'm not dying yet.
He's still got 6 days.
Okay.
Here's a word from our sponsors.
God, could you imagine somebody having an actual bucket list and they're about to die and they go skydiving, and before they hit the ground they're fucking dead?
Just straight
That
up
was a word
heart
from our
attack.
sponsors.
We need better sponsors. All right, roll the dice.
No. 5.
What is the worst thing that you've ever paid for?
The season
Worst.
pass for fighters.
Damn. Called out. Worst thing I've ever paid for.
Did
Probably
pay for
McDonald's.
season
McDonald's. That's really all you got to come up with.
That shit makes me feel like shit every time I eat it. But every once in a while, I'm like, damn, I want McDonald's.
The first thing that comes to my mind is definitely that time I ate at Yellow Mushroom.
Mellow mushroom?
Mellow Mushroom.
No,
Whatever.
two? Maybe that's why it sucked.
the expired mushroom.
It's like
It
a
was
guy in
fucking
the alley
horrible.
behind Mellow Mushroom.
If I got like a fucking lemonade stand, it just says yellow mushroom on top.
He's fucking
He's
like
getting the
homeless,
pizza
like wearing,
out of the dumpster.
wearing shitty clothing, and he's like, "Want to hear specials?"
But I've never been. Everybody says it's really good.
I fucking hated it.
The only thing I ever hear is it's too like really expensive.
Yeah, for a pizza, I got one pizza.
Yeah, let me tell you.
It was like a medium-sized pizza.
Listen to this shit.
I'm
A
listening.
medium-sized pizza that everybody else got their food and finished eating before I got mine. It was burnt and it was like $40.
Fuck,
Holy fuck!
that homeless man really fucked you up.
What'd you get on it though?
Just fucking
caviar?
chicken and pepperoni.
You didn't get the mellow mushrooms?
Fuck no, there's a fungus among us.
It's a humongous fungus among us.
Ooh.
We need to go to Chick-fil-A, Weldon.
Yeah, we do. I got those coupons.
That's exactly what he's fucking wanting to go for.
Yeah, I was telling Dylan earlier that we needed
Where'd
to
you
go.
get those?
There was a Christmas thing going on. You could buy a little toy, like a little stuffed cow toy, and it came with free chicken sandwich coupons. And Alex got it for me for Christmas.
And Bootlicks got it for him.
Bootlicks?
Bootlicks.
I like Chick-fil-A, but it always makes me feel like shit too.
Yeah, I
Sounds
feel
like a
really
fast
bad when I
food
leave
issue.
too, because I'm not there anymore.
Weldon feels like he's gonna die in 7 days if he doesn't turn around when he walks out the door.
Yeah.
He goes
So I feel on Sundays when I can't go.
every Sunday you feel like you're gonna die. I would say the worst thing that I ever paid for was probably like. Oh, now you want to roll the die? I bought the black Jetta that I bought was a fucking sinkhole.
God,
Base
That
boost, boy.
was
who's there?
Wait, I think 911's here. Let me go check.
Your grandma's gonna start kicking the door in on you for doing that.
You're like, damn it, Weldon!
Weldon loves his grandma.
Oh, wow. Tell everybody. I hate
What if,
that bitch.
What if the person Weldon beat their ass was his grandma?
Shit out of his grandma.
She just comes in there and complains that he's beating on the desk, and he starts beating the fuck out of her.
I'm not even beating on the desk.
Domestic violence isn't just man and wife.
It's like
Man
on
and grandma.
It's like on Hot Rod where he's fighting his fucking stepdad.
I've never seen that movie.
I haven't seen that movie.
Oh my fuck.
The only thing I've seen is where he tries to fucking jump that jump and it busts in and he flies off the fucking motorcycle.
Is that the movie with fucking
Andy
the big nose
Samberg?
guy? Yeah, Andy Samberg.
Yeah.
Sandy
That's a good
Amberg.
one.
Sandy
I'm
Hamburger.
I'm not a big fan of him, like as an actor. The only show
I'm
I've
not
ever,
either.
the only show I've ever actually like been able to enjoy is Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but that's just because of the other characters. He's okay. Like he doesn't really like make the show for me. It's everybody else.
Right.
Is that the guy from Lonely Island? Is that who you're talking about?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a really good movie though.
If you
Put
say
it on
so.
my 7,000 movies to watch list.
What'd you say? You spent worst thing you spent money on?
This car, the Jetta.
Yeah, mine was my first 2 cars.
Oh no, mine's probably Amiibos.
Damn.
Yeah, Dylan told me that he's gonna start buying them.
Well, you're a few years too late, my friend.
Well, I'm buying all the Animal Crossing ones right now because they're cheap.
Smash ones.
And then once the new Animal Crossing comes out, I'll be able to use them.
What the fuck about that, Ryan? You had every single bow ever.
Yeah,
You probably spent more money on that than you did your fucking Jetta.
maybe.
He still has the Jetta. He sold the Amiibos. Or do you still have the Jetta?
No, I sold all the cars.
Sold both. Sold the Jetta full of amiibos.
Well,
Yeah, well, at the time, the Amiibos was at least fun. It was nice to have them, but the Jetta, like within a week, I knew that it was a bad deal.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty apparent because like the first one that I bought, the white one, it went all fucking haywire like a week after, and me and my dad tore it apart and couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. I mean, we literally we tore the radiator out of it. We blew like all of the fucking sludge where somebody had been mixing coolants. We tore the head completely off. We bored out some of the fucking the coolant lines in the block. Like we fucking tore that thing apart. After we did all of that fucking work, it still wouldn't run.
It was the spark plugs the whole time.
I eventually junked it, and after we junked it, I got to thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? If they had fucking turned the distributor cap on it, then the wiring would have been wrong, and that was like the only thing that we never ended up checking. And the only reason I thought of that is because somebody posted a thread on a forum that was asking about rotating the distributor cap, and I was like, fuck. I was like, if that's fucking true, then I fucking fucked myself out of a whole car. I paid like $2,500 for that.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it was a huge fucking loss. I saved up all that money and then just fucking,
Fuck.
yeah, it was
So you just
shitty.
lost all of it?
Yep. I junked it for like a couple of $100.
Yeah.
That's not counting all the bullshit that we fucking spent on parts replacing and shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that fucking sucks.
Yeah. So that was definitely the worst thing I ever paid for.
That's probably the vape.
I'd say that's a pretty good one.
Yeah, like I mean, I literally only bought it just to fucking just a fucking use no nicotine fucking juice, and then probably did it for like maybe 2 months, probably not even that long.
Yeah,
And then didn't use it.
I don't ever remember seeing you use it.
I would bring it to work like when I first got it, and that was about it.
You can start fucking vaping some CBD out of it.
No.
What the fuck was that?
No.
He's very adamant about this.
Why the fuck did the Pillsbury Doughboy just yell at me?
No!
Or is
Don't wanna.
Is that Mickey?
Leave him
fucking-
alone!
Is that Mickey yelling because they bought Fox?
No. Huh? Anyway, roll the die.
We only have one more topic.
What time is it? Is it time?
It's 8:37.
Can this be over yet? Please?
I mean, what time do we start?
Like
We
8,
started
10 maybe.
at 8.
Oh,
1.
Help me.
hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta help Ryan.
Eh.
No!
So our last topic
Uh-oh.
is if you could change the sound of your individual fart, what sound would you change it to?
A burp.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Burp.
Alright, but on the consequence that your burps sound like a fart.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Alright, well thanks for tuning in.
Y'all gonna fucking answer the question, or
I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
this is the first one that I actually had a fucking answer to?
Yeah, you knew instantly. Dylan's thought about this before.
Fucking, I've dreamed of this.
He's like, yes!
I'm having a hard time deciding between like a small, very quiet like bird chirp sound or a very loud ass like air horn sound.
I was thinking of the bird chirp, but then I was like, well, what if I changed it to like another animal noise, like a fucking duck?
You
'Cause
shit your
it's-
pants and it goes quack.
Yeah, it goes, quack.
I want mine to be like an ooga horn.
Ah, ooga.
Yeah. No, I want mine to be a queef.
Mm.
Virtually the same thing.
I guess I would probably go with like something. I don't know, something innocent, like a bird, or what if it fucking meowed?
Oh, what the?
Like every time you farted, it was just meow.
I don't know. You guys ever saw that episode of South Park where they go to court with all the women in South Park because the women are trying to say that queefs are funny,
No.
and all the guys keep making fart jokes, and women are like, okay, we're gonna start making queef jokes, and they make queef jokes, and all the guys are like, oh, disgusting, no. It's funny.
Take your word on that one.
Actually, can I make my fart sound like the first few notes from the Bomb Bomb Land from Super Mario 64?
What? How does that go?
Please, Weldon.
Uh,
Demonstrate.
Furry fart.
I got this. Don't worry.
Just that
my
part?
God. Well, copyright.
That's less than 10 seconds.
Hell yeah.
What is this?
It's like he finds a room in the house he's never been in. He's like, oh, what's in here?
I didn't know it would put me in there.
What's in here?
Did you guys hear me say like, "Oh, what's this?"
Yes. Oh man.
Damn it. So I made that. I made that whenever Ty and his friends were here because I was like, well, I don't want people to just like fucking bust in on us if we're fucking recording something.
What are you doing in me pocket?
So that was for us, and we all have the role to at least make it in there.
Yeah, okay.
So, if you could choose one cartoon character to be your best friend, what character would you choose?
Plank.
I knew Dylan was gonna say something from fucking Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Damn.
Cue it up, Weldon.
What is it? What
Here
is
we
it?
go.
Oh, fuck.
Plank. This is gonna be a wreck of a podcast.
Well, I feel like we peaked at episode 10 and fucking 11. We went straight fucking downhill.
Well, the
Oh, come
problem,
on. It's
the problem
authentic. That's
is,
in the channel trailer for Dylan's channel. It's got to be in the podcast.
the problem is Craig doesn't have that boy turned down,
I know.
so that's gonna be like. Pop, pop, pop. Anyway, go support your local news station by asking for Ed and Eddie.
I just want to fuck Lola Bunny.
All right.
What?
Congrats.
I've said my piece.
I said it.
So that's your cartoon character to be your best friend?
Take it how you will.
Okay. Dude, I don't fucking know. Like, off the top of my head, fucking Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory would be cool.
Did it?
Looking around my room for inspiration here, I'm definitely going to have to go with L.
From Death Note.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a cartoon.
It's a Japanese cartoon. Didn't your mom ever say that to you?
That's like a Japanese soap opera, you fuck.
Hey, you're the one that tried to say that Shrek was a comedy when it's a goddamn romance.
All right.
Why can't it be a rom-com?
Yeah.
You think Shrek's in a rom-com? What the fuck? I'm out of here.
How I Met Shrek.
How I Met Fiona.
Alright, fine. I'll pick Shrek. He's already in my car.
That's not a cartoon thing.
Yeah, it's an animated movie. He leaves. He's like, fucking blasphemy. Fuck the podcast.
Since when have people been so fucking anal about what's considered a cartoon?
Since the beginning of this podcast.
About 5 minutes ago.
I mean, what you think a cartoon is like a drawn...
Anime's drawn.
Cartoon is anything.
Anything? iRobot cartoon.
Alright, fair enough.
Will Smith is a
I
cartoon.
said it's fuck you.
Okay, so a cartoon is a type of illustration, possibly animated, typically in a non-realistic or semi-realistic style. The specific
my
meaning has evolved over time, but the modern usage usually refers to either an image or series of images intended for satire, caricature, or humor.
So
Yeah, so Shrek is none of those.
Isn't anime a cartoon?
Google
I mean,
that.
a lot of animes are
Yeah.
serious,
And-
though.
No matter how
okay.
you look at it, an anime is a cartoon.
No matter how... Oh, fuck.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's the wrong guy.
Throwing cans.
Is DBZ an anime or cartoon?
Oh my god.
Anime is not a cartoon.
Oh fuck.
Dude,
My Google said yes.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm scrolling down looking at some different things.
I don't know what y'all Google spitting, but my said yes.
Spit that shit, DJ.
Get it.
That's another good fart sound.
Hell yes.
The whistle.
Your rank version, though.
Oh, you mean the whole fucking.
What's the cringiest thing you ever done?
Oh no.
Cringiest thing I've ever done.
Well, let's flip it on that. Let's flip it. What is the cringiest thing some of us have ever done? Answer for each other. So Weldon's would be straightening his hair.
Ooh.
It wasn't cringy.
For you,
What was that cringy for you?
it was just weird.
But not cringy.
I didn't want to be seen with him. I was cringed so hard.
Basically.
Damn, Ryan.
Ryan, you wear a goddamn Pokemon hat everywhere you go.
Yes.
Ah, cringing!
The very
Wait,
first time
cut
Dylan
me
and
out of
Macy
this
ever
one.
met me, I had straight hair.
What?
Mm-hmm.
In the car line at school?
Yeah, in the car line.
When we were talking about Dota and you were like, somebody said Dota?
With his Dota fucking lanyard.
Yeah.
Hey, I got that from TI3.
We're like, bro, let's go home and play.
You got that from a calculator?
No, that's
Yeah.
TI-83.
Hell yeah, you got the old model. What's the problem here?
No, when I first moved in down here to Boop Mount High School, in Mr. Boop's history class, because I don't even remember his name, we had history class together, Dylan, and I had straight hair then.
Yeah, well, I don't remember back that far.
We built that Lego castle with Boopsday.
No.
Mm.
I remember that, but I don't remember what you looked like. I just remember you popping your ankle on me.
It's not what it sounds like.
Cringe.
That's a weird fucking situation right there.
He's like double jointed or something in his fucking leg or something. His ankle, obviously. So he could pop it on demand, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And he
Have
would
you
just
never
fucking
heard it, Ron?
he would hold his ankle up to my fucking leg and pop it, and I would feel it, and I'd be like, "Ugh!"
I've heard you do your wrists. I know
Yeah,
you
I can do my
wrists.
ankle too.
Do your teeth.
Mm.
He just slams his teeth into his desk. The rest of the podcast now. Oh, no. All right, what's mine? Come on, I wanna cringe.
Mm.
It's just me.
These are repressed memories.
I am cringe.
Okay, so
That's right. I'm not cringeworthy. I've done it.
I don't know. Every time you eat fucking cereal on mic, I cringe. Because you can't close your goddamn mouth.
I was gonna
Hey, man.
say like
There shouldn't be rules to eating. I want to enjoy it.
When you couldn't swallow pills, I would cringe.
Shut up, Ryan. You couldn't either.
yeah, I couldn't for a while. The white t-shirt,
I'm shuddering.
the white t-shirts with pit stains.
Oh yeah.
God! Why are we just making fun of everyone? I don't like this, man. You are my friends.
Oh, you're next.
No, no.
Okay, what's
This
the
is the Dundies all over again.
what's the cringiest thing about Ryan?
Tell me.
That there's 3 of them.
True fucking that.
Yeah.
4 if you count Cody.
We never count Cody.
But his name's Cody.
His middle name's Ryan.
But you call him Cody.
Because I don't want a 4th Ryan.
But he doesn't want to be called Ryan.
Okay.
That's it. That's it. I want you guys to call me Cody from now on.
Shut up, Cornelius.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
So legit, like that has been a joke forever for me, is to just tell people that was my middle name. But the other day, like Carla and I were talking about baby names, and she legit wants to name our child Cornelius.
As a first name or a middle name?
Fuck.
I'm pretty sure it's his middle name.
That's not as bad. If it's a first name, he's gonna be a fucking evil scientist.
I was about to say, how would you even fucking like shorten that?
Dr.
Corn.
Corn.
Hey,
Come on in,
Corn,
Corn.
come here.
Oh, somebody say corn. Somebody say corn.
Weldon's going to
That's the
freeze oven.
cringe.
Corn.
Weldon's cringe is his canned corn days.
Where you would eat canned corn?
We fucking talked about that with Mackenzie, dude. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, Weldon likes corn.
Orange Crush was another high and low of my life.
High and low.
It was high while he was in it, but it's low now.
I wish it was a little bit more relevant, because the other day we were at Dollar General and there was like one 12-pack of Crush left, and I was going to send a snap that said, oh, I guess Weldon hasn't been here yet. But just,
Weldon literally would go through like a 12-pack in a day.
yeah.
It's so good, but I'm sure it's not good for you.
It's so good. I gotta stop talking about it.
Probably the reason I got a kidney stone.
Probably.
I'm surprised that shit didn't come out orange.
It was orange.
Holy fuck!
Wait, wasn't I at your house when you had it? When you passed it?
I think so. It
Cringe.
wasn't a momentous occasion though. I just kind of out. It didn't hurt at all.
I remember you were doing something. You were like, you were like aching or yelling or something, and I was just laughing my ass off.
Yeah, because fucking my intestines hurt because that thing was going through. But when it came time to pee it out, it didn't hurt at all.
I've never had a kidney stone, and I hopefully never will. But I drink sweet tea every time I go out to eat, or I drink soda. And here at the house, I basically drink soda all the time, so...
I drink pretty much water most of the time, unless I just like stop at like a gas station. But I'm
Get an
like,
ice cold Pepsi.
actually, I prefer a vanilla Coke.
Hmm.
Shut up.
I like vanilla Coke a lot.
Yeah, it is
Oh.
fucking good.
Are we just gonna not do anything for Ryan?
Tell me.
Either Ryan, actually. You guys ain't getting no scot free.
Are we talking about cringe, or are we just roasting people at this point?
It sounds like we're just roasting each other.
Roast me.
Alright. You're an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Roasted.
He just starts crying. Oh, tearing up. He's got to fight him back.
He's puking. He's puking off all the alcohol.
Something's in my eye.
Oh, your lazy eye?
Ooh.
Oh,
Cringe.
Fucking funny.
Haven't heard that one before.
That it?
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.
God.
See you next time.
Am I getting off scot-free?
Who's Scott?
I went to school with him.
All right. See ya. Craig, get the fuck out of here right now. Go. Go, Craig. Welcome to 5 minutes of barking at the end of a podcast.
Jesus.
It's going to be a slow fade out, boys.
It's gonna be you fucking animated. Your fucking character should be barking.
Your mouth's gonna get really wide.
Did you guys get another fucking dog?
No, that's Zippy.
Why is Zippy whining like a little bitch?
He just fucking does. He just sits at the top of the stairs behind the baby gate because he's a baby.
What a
And he says,
bitch.
and then he cringes.
Well,
All right, goodbye. Gotta go.
Gotta go. He muted his mic.
Oh fuck.
Gotta go.
Yeah, so this was